Hello, Dr. Schultz here with 920 Chiropractic. I work on a lot of spines, but I also work on a lot of extremities. And today I want to talk about the wrist and specifically carpal tunnel. So first, let's go to the anatomy book so you know what we're looking at here. So here's the wrist. Look at all those little bones in there. Look at all those little bones. And the median nerve, which gets compressed during carpal tunnel, actually comes down here, and you see it goes by all those little bones. And those little bones can be misaligned and start to put pressure on the median nerve and get things like numbness in the first three fingers. And, the medical procedure for this is just cutting the flexor retinaculum right here, slicing it open, and relieving the pressure on the nerve. But a lot of times that is not the root cause of the problem. The root cause of the problem is a misaligned bone in the wrist, could even be in the elbow, but most predominantly, it's a nerve issue in the neck. So if we go to our Working on Extremities book, it says whole thing on carpal tunnel in here, and it says, the cervical spine nerve root irritation is the number one predisposing factor for carpal tunnel. So all those nerves in the neck come and run down the shoulder here, and they come into the hand. And you may be feeling numbness and tingling in the hand, but it's not a problem here, it's a problem here. So I just want you to be aware of that most of the time, a lot of the carpal tunnel cases are a base of the cervical spine problem. So keep that in mind. If you're suffering with anything like this, come on in and get checked. It's so important because those nerves not only go down the arm, but they go to your thyroid, they go to your heart and lungs. We want to make sure those nerves are always free of nerve interference. So we will see you soon and talk to you next time.